You got your starter set. Let's find a place to play. This is Honest Abe Disc Golf. Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe coming back at you with a nice little 10-minute vlogger for beginners, disc golf. We got our starter set. We got to find a course to play at. Well, just so happens that I'm right here at one. So let's dive right in. All right, so you are here at the disc golf course. You got your starter set. Your buddy asked you to come and play. So it's like, hey, you know, here's some discs. Let's get ready to play. Well, you meet up. Let's get rolling. All right, so we are out here, you know, we got hole 2's basket right here. And he's never played. She's never played before. You're semi-experienced. You fell in love, you know, you got your first starter set. You're going out, playing a little disc golf here and there. Bought you a bag, got another handful of discs. Now you have like 100. And your buddy asked you to come play. You asked your buddy to go play. Now you're here. Well, what do you do? What do you do? Well, first things first. Just got to teach them how to throw. All right, so you got your putter. We got the inner core from Trash Panda here. And one of the first things I would do is I would literally just hand them the disc and tell them to throw it. If they know how to throw it, great. If they could just chuck it out in the field here, just let them chuck it out in the field, you know? Good job. All right, so that's my first tip is just let them throw it. Just let them throw. We're not working on mechanics. We're not working on footwork and where to put our feet. You're just saying, hey, take the disc and throw it. That's it. All right, so they've thrown it a couple times. You haven't even really taught them anything. You just handed them a disc, said throw it. Okay. Second point. Now we can work on mechanics. Let's not even worry about footwork or anything. Let's just teach them, all right, here's how you throw it, hold the disc, whatever's comfortable for you right now. We're not teaching them power grip, fan grip, you know, split finger grip, you know, don't worry about any of that. Just basic motions, you know, back to the chest, extend it out. We're not trying to show them a power pocket, you know, fully extend back, and then we're not working on any foot. Don't worry about any of that. Just let them get comfortable with the motion of throwing a disc. Now, if they are a little bit more athletic, they've thrown a Frisbee, yeah, you can teach them, you know, step into your throw, plant that front foot. Yeah, that's point 3. You can start working on mechanics once they figured out the motion in the ocean. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can start working on mechanics. You're out here, pick a course that is friendly. Pick a course that's friendly. That's number 3/4. We're out here at Manly Elementary. It's very, very open. No woods, except for like hole 4, you have to throw around a tree. But other than that, every single hole is open. There's no real OB. All the shots are like 250 feet. Beginner friendly. This is a friendly course. That was not a friendly course. Kiwanis is a great course. I love Kiwanis here in Morristown, but it is heavily wooded. It's pretty much all wooded. And you don't want somebody to come out for the first time and play tree golf. You really don't, because it's disheartening to them throwing. You know, they might only be able to throw 75, 100 feet to start off with. And then there's 1,400 trees in the way between you and the basket. open field. Elementary school disc golf course, very nice. They put up a fence around. It's kind of nice now, but yeah, beginner friendly course is important. Once they learn some mechanics, yeah, we can take them out to Kiwanis or Cherokee's, and actually another great one. It's pretty open, but it's a longer holes. But yeah, short holes here, 250 feet, wide open space. We can work on those mechanics constantly. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, you're here on hole 1. They've practiced for about 10 minutes, just kind of getting that little throwing motion in order. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna play. Well, what do most of us disc golfers do? We throw up U-disc and we keep score. Don't do that. If you want, you can keep score for yourself, but I wouldn't even worry about it. You're just out here having fun. You might not even play all 9 holes at this beginner course. You might only play 6 holes. That's fine. They might get bored. They might not even like it. But you know what? You're here at a very beginner friendly course. Let them throw some plastic, add some metal, not at trees. All right, there's the basket. Just throw it at it. Yeah, that's a perfect beginner shot. So yeah, let them throw a couple shots with the putter, especially on some of these short courses. I think that's so vital, is just let them throw the disc. We're not worrying about score. We're not really worrying about too much mechanics. Just let them come out and throw the frisbee, throw the disc. That's all they're doing. They come up here, you know, it's par 3. Well, we shot 1, we got halfway there. How about 2? Hey, look, there's the basket. We're close. Just chuck it up there. Hey, we're even closer. Look at that. Hey, all right, basket's there. Or just there. Hey, 2 shots? Not bad. Oh, see, that's okay. You know what? We're gonna walk right up, and this is a little tap in. For a bogey. You know what? Most professionals can't even get bogeys. Yay! All right, so you've played a few holes. They've played with the putter. They like the putter. The putter's good. It's time for the mid-range. We got the dune. Just chuck the dune. Just do it. Alrighty then. We got the dune. We got the basket. Ah. Perfect. All right, so they've thrown the mid-range now. Not even really worried about the fairway. Let them play with the putter. Let them play with the mid-range. You know, and 1 disc is fine. If they don't even know, just let them play with the putter the entire time. So, to basically recap what we've talked about today, let them just throw. Just throw. Let them feel that motion. You know, we're not working on mechanics. We're not trying to teach them anything. We're not trying to teach them hyzer and hyzer, how to hold the disc. We're not trying, like, that stuff is for maybe your 3rd or 4th time out. You know, we can teach them how to hold the disc properly. We can teach them how to, like, on a hyzer shot, we can explain what a hyzer is. Now, if they're vaguely familiar, sure, yeah, you can explain that while you walk and talk, but unless they specifically ask you for pointers on how to throw at like a tee box or something, just let them throw. Just let them throw. We're not worried about any of the mechanics right now. You're just trying to get them hooked. You're trying to get them hooked. All right. Once they get hooked, you're good. You can teach them anything that you want. They'll be watching the PDGA for the rest of their life. They'll even get a membership. But yeah, we're not working on mechanics. We're not doing that. We're not trying to teach them anything major. We're out here, we're chucking plastic at metal. Just let them throw, let them have a fun time. We're not keeping score. Yeah, that's basically it. You're out here, friendly course, just have fun. Have a friendly conversation with your buddy. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this beginner session. I'm Honest Abe. See ya.